How's it hanging, guys? Hope you're all having a wonderful day. And we are back with Final Fantasy XII, where we left off. We need to find something called a chop in order to board a cab to get to a lab. Now, what we needed to do was get enough money in order to pay Jules for information on how to get these chops. Personally, I think he's going to tell us to go in here and do the quest thing for... Because there's a guy in here who wants a medallion who's been took by a guy called Otis. I think it's going to be something to do with that. Obviously, the reason why we're outside here, we're not near a save point, is because we sold stuff to get money, to buy the equipment, and to have... How much have we got spare? 6,000 spare, so we can now afford the information of Jules, unlike yesterday. Okay. Right, any upstanding citizen of the Empire carries a chop. It's a mark of status. Sometimes a writ of transit others. If you were aiming to go to Central, where the gentry live, I think you need... Okay, so we need more than one. We need 3 chops. Okay. How do you get them? Yeah. Like I said, the key is knowledge, boy. You do your part here on the street. Talk to the right people. You'll earn your chop in no time. That doesn't sound bad. People in Arcadia love doing good deeds. Why, if they're helping you out, it must mean they're superior. Understand, boy? Not sure I do, but I'll give it a try. Yeah. A friend of Master Bethia is a friend of mine. So what do we do? Do we just talk to people? Oh, you talk to this person. A new employee of mine broke an instrument on his first day at the lab. I really want to give him some words of encouragement. Ah, see, now this person has yellow words now. Is that what I'm looking for? Yellow words. But I'm so busy. Why not? I'll tell him. Just things cost 1 million gil or so. Your concern should be the bigger picture. No, such a trifling detail. I want him to know I'm on his side, see? Oh, okay. So that's what we need to do. We speak to people. We get a tale from them. Then we must have to find the person they're referencing. But that's what it is. Words of encouragement memorized. So, can we only have one? Related help? No, do nothing. Hi MBH, hope you're having a good day. Yeah, so I think we have to go and find the person the thing's for. Ah, see, he has something else, working up a sweat. Can I commit that to memory? Can I have more than one? No. Can I still learn the other one? I can't remember who had it. Cool, so I can have the thing. Well, start with this one. Working a sweat. No, we won't, because I never read it. So I have no idea who that is. Okay, this one, we're obviously looking for a researcher. Eager crier, a researcher. Worried husband. Failed researcher. I made a mistake, a horrible mistake. I fear my superior is vexed, quite vexed. The instrument I dropped. Oh dear, it's this guy. Message from my superior? Oh my. Our wages, she's just about had enough of me. Let's see. Only cost 1 million gil or so. 1 million. It costs that much. She doesn't want me to pay for it. Please, no. Your concern should be the bigger picture. I'll admit, I'm weak at the finer points, but she doesn't mean to end my research, does she? Not such trifling details. Trifling? Is that what I am? Trifling? I'm finished. That's what I am. I would be a fool to think otherwise. To say such thing, though other than other. If she's to chastise me, I'd have her do it to my face. My thanks. The chop is yours. Okay, cool. So, yeah, that seems what it looks like we have to do. So we know someone else had one. Who was it? This guy. Gentleman onlooker. So we'll read. Have you seen those chaps running pell-mell about the city? Yes, there's actually one near here. Newcomers are always this way, working up a sweat. Okay, so I think we need to commit this and speak to that guy running up there. What's that? You heard some bloke who was in my shoes and now he's made something of himself? That's good to hear. I'll get there someday. You look like a newcomer yourself. Ain't got many chops, I bet. I know how it is, see? Look, I ain't got many myself, but up here, we've got to look out for each other. You can have one of my chops, and I'll see you at the top. Nice. Okay. So we'll head this way. Avid reader? No. Oh, already did a gentleman onlooker. Materialistic woman? No, we're looking for yellow writing. Done the senior researcher. Oh, done the failed researcher. Aha! The path of stardom for an aspiring starlet. Is a difficult one, to be sure. To dance, to sing, all of this takes great effort. And of course, you must know how to act. Imagine setting the stage aflame with but a word. I would be that sort of star, and I would ask advice of a mentor. But what to ask? Okay, so this has... she's a starlet, she wants a mentor. Has to be something to do with... not a worried husband. We're looking for an actor, a stage director, ex-researcher, no. Athletic woman, no. But, oh, faded star. Maybe a wise word? I'm terribly sorry, darling, but I've given up the stage. No more autographs, please. Oh, very well. You may shake my hand if you must. Oh, you don't want to... pardon me, I assume. I was an actress, you see, quite famous in my day. I mistook you for an enthusiast. My apologies. If she was a star in the day... path of becoming a star, I don't believe such a thing exists, darling. At least, it's not the sort of thing one can search for and hope to find. One must work and watch others at work. One cannot sit about, whiling away the hours that pretend. That really sounds like she's seeing me here. Let's get through this conversation quickly. So that is her. Nice. Okay. So we head back. Now, is there more? Okay, so we got to here. That one we already done one for. Who are you? Worried husband. This month they've halved my wages. Halved! Things were going so well. How am I to tell my wife? I don't have the courage to face her. I can't go home like this. Hi, Floy. Hope you're having a good day. So yeah, we can do more than 3. Okay. There was someone over here that was called wife, wasn't there? Materialistic woman? No. You know what it could be? I yearn for some new jewelry, and one ring in particular. A rare blue diamond. I saw it just yesterday. Yet, we can ill afford such luxury. And you never know when we might need extra for an emergency. Still, my husband's enterprise has done well. I'm sure we'll soon have the guild. I bet you it is her. Dad's coming home tomorrow? Good news. Cool, so that is for her. So that has now given us 4 chops. Are the classes key items? No. Are the classes loot? Yes. 4. Okay, we want to try getting as many as we can. Because we can trade them in. We've already done that guy. But we can trade them in at those shop things. So they might sell for good items, maybe? To be fair, if they just sell for gil, that would be good for us. Way to start. Athletic woman. Ah, there you go. I may not look it, but I'm quite athletic, you know. My family boasts a grand line of gamesmen, known for our skill at work as well as the games. They said my brother is overly fond of dusty old tomes. He spends most of his time with his nose in one. Right, I'm assuming we have to find her brother. Yeah, it sounds like we have to find her brother. Now, I'm sure we saw someone over this way who was called Reader. Yes. Recently become worker at a laboratory. This, like heaven for me, plenty to read and no one telling me I ought to do otherwise. Why, the laboratory library is the envy of every student in the academy. There's no greater store of obscure texts anywhere in Avilis. My sister seems overly concerned with my health. She should know I get proper exercise. At least an hour a day. In the games room of the laboratory. Unusually for a laboratory man, I suppose it's in the blood, but sport, or rather, the exercise involved, is a subject of my research. You see, I'm jolly interested in how the body's energy might regulate to lend strength to those muscles most taxed by a given action. I thank you for your kindness in relaying my dear sister's concern. Here, this should serve you in good stead during your time in Archades. Nice. Now, I do want to speak to... Actually, I don't think we spoke to this guy. For many years, I researched but one thing. When I retired, my daughter agreed to continue my work. How happy she made me. Okay, he doesn't have yellow writing. So he looks like he's probably someone I go to. He said daughter continues work. So we'll probably find his daughter. Wants me to come back. Be that. Determined researcher. I heeded my father's wishes and became a researcher at the laboratory. But my colleagues' behavior has proven to be rather odd. Are they like lamb chops? They're wooden chops by the sound of it. So I think they're more like blocks. Like a chop of wood. Like a chop of wood, so a block. That's what I think they are. It is. So I think her is this guy at the top. Nice. See, pinewood chop. And then we trade them in. Now we need some to travel. Oh. Actually, I don't think it's them we use to travel. I think it's the other ones. Might be them. Not sure. Right. We're going to check these other sections to see if they have anything, you know? We'll start from the left. Always start from the farthest part away. There's you thinking of your stomach MPH. Well, you know, it could have been smoked in Pinewood, you know. Okay, we're gonna start at the very end. Now she's on about the murmur. So there are stuff here. So the murmur, I think, is juggler. Okay, so it's not that. Is it a daughter-in-law? Is it a would-be judge? Is it a man from the desert? Is it traveling gentleman? We'll see if she repeats it again. When you feel like a spring maiden again, how I would love to show my daughter. Okay, daughter. So not daughter-in-law. So we need to find someone that could be her daughter. Daughter-in-law, so it's not her. I hope it's not in a different screen. See? Judge's wife. That's probably related to the judge. Proud mother? Okay, we'll keep the proud mother in the back of her head. Poor wife. Family-minded girl. You know what? Could be. Try her. Did you see the murmur? Okay, it will be her. They both mentioned the murmur. Like a mate and dance of a MOBA, okay. Nice. Okay. So we head up this top bit. So we have a pattern of where we going to work down from. So we spoke to her at the... We spoke to her. So this guy. Does he have yellow writing? No, so he's going to be someone I go see afterwards. Would be judge? Yeah. Oh, to be a judge. Okay. Now, my assumption is going to be his wife. Because over here, there was someone called the judge's wife. I mean, what you look alike. Was it her? Yes. My husband was a judge. Fine one of that. Filled with righteous and justice. A house pride. The pride too of our borough. Okay. Let's see if it is her. Someone wants them to be a judge. Well, whoever they might be, advise them. If they seek to be a judge for the sake of justice, no good will come of it. Yep. It's all about corruption and money. Okie. We've done that. You, daughter-in-law. Okay. As for a trinket from the Gaza, So that'll be the Gaza guy. Now he was running around, wasn't he? The geezer, Gaza. However it's pronounced. The desert place. Was it this guy? Yes. Nice. Okay, so we've just done her. Done him already. Oh, no, he's someone different. Does he have yellow writing? No, so he's a hand in as well. Nothing down there. What about the murmur? No. No, so he's going to be a hand in. Ah. And you'd know, he's a master of disguise. Okay, he's looking for the swindler, so it'll be the other lookalike. So we're looking for a guy that looks like him. There he goes. Are you daft? The one who's looking for the swindler is the swindler. Don't you see? There's the oldest trick in the grimoire, my boy. Okay, so we head back. So we've done him. They were nothings. Okay. Okay, she has one. A knack for magic. That'll be the magician guy. The magician. So you can sort of figure it out with what they're asking for. Nice. Okay. We've done her. Do you have... Oh, that was the one we already handed one into. Go down for... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. My anniversary. Okay. This is someone. So it'll probably be... If his anniversary, it'll be his wife. So we're looking for anyone that says wife. Traveler. What? Oh, wife. Nice. We'll just make sure. I think we've covered. Yep. So we go down and we head up the other side. Well, no. We never handed anything into this woman here. She might be. She's a learned one. Okay. Enjoy traveling, seeing the floor, traveling. We met a guy at the beginning who we said could be someone to hand into who was called Traveler, right? Like traveling man? Something like that? I want all the chops, you know, guys. It was like this guy, right? Yes. Nice. We spoke to her? Oh, yeah. Like, yeah. The guy at the back. to his wife he spoke to. Cover this top bit before look like we've done. Ardent woman? She's got something to learn. Okay. Looking for someone that will scream that it's for them. Oh, ardent man, do you match the ardent woman? It is. Nice. This guy doesn't have anything. Hiya, Chloe. Hope you're having a good day. What's that? First time catching me live. Welcome. You've been watching my playthrough on the VODs. You really enjoy watching me play this game. Thank you very much. I'm enjoying this game. I don't think there's any Final Fantasy I haven't enjoyed though. I mean, even number 10-2, which has its parts that I don't like with how it's structured, I still enjoyed that. But I'm really, like, this one's right up there. I'm enjoying the story, the gameplay. I'm enjoying the gambits. That gambit style in this, I really like that. I hope they kept that for the games going forward, the other ones. After this, because I really enjoy that. Oh. Shooter. We met a shooter back there. Okay. Okay, cool. This guy, wasn't it? Yes. I mean, she didn't get far. Do you know, I think we've covered everyone in this section. Now, non-spoiler, but people let me know. Are there people inside the buildings? Like, I'm going to go section by section on the street. But are there people in, like, the aerodome, the weapon shop and stuff like that? Do I have to go in them as well? Just something I would like to know. Because if not, then that means I can just go into the first shop after we've done a lot of the streets. And then, crack on. Oh, okay, yeah, I still lack a bouquet of my own. Ooh, okay. Oh, boutique, sorry. Not bouquet, a boutique. Vasco doesn't sound like it'll be them. Builder. Maybe. Did they build it? No, he's got yellow items, so he's to learn from. Okay. Okie dokie. Perceptive man? Artisan architect? Actually, no, he sounds like he's going to be for the builder. That 100% sounds builder related, right? Smitten man doesn't sound right. Lutenist. I don't think a musician apprentice is going to be linked with the loot. That moneyed gentleman or moneyed gentleman? Money. Okay. Don't know. Historian. Doesn't sound like it'll be the historian. Smitten woman, no. Girl on an errand? Am I? No, mother to buy a ticket to the... That'll be the fast goer. It's going to be linked to her. And the builder again. So the only one that sounds like it could be... We'll go check this moneyed guy. Otherwise, it might be the artisan, but the artisan, the architect, sorry, but that sounds like it would be more with the builder, you know? Okay, he says you'd like to meet her. Nice. Okay, cool. Now that was a hard one. We were literally looking what everyone's title was and saw if any would match up. And there wasn't really any that I thought seemed right. Okay. Her, though. And we spoke to a woman that mentioned that down this way. I think because we just walked past everyone now and spoke to them, we'll roughly have a... Was it her? No, not you, the smitten woman. I don't want to tell you anything yet. No. There's definitely a woman around here. Where is she? Not you. Nice. Okay, so back up. Okay, so we've done her. We'll stick to the top. Then we'll go around to the bottom. Do you have any yellow writing? Yes. Lutenist. Well, we spotted them. They're down the bottom over near the exit down here. These people need to stop walking. You're a smitten man. Stay still. Perceptive man. Artisan architect. You who are... That's who we need. Okay. Nice. We'll go back. We're not going to talk to anyone down the bottom until we do the loop around the top. We need to stick to going one specific direction. Because even though the people are moving, they're not moving out of the zone. So we know who we spoke to. We spoke to them. Historian. Do you have yellow writing? He does. Okay. Used today, they're known only of her glory and nothing of her history. How little they think on the sacrifice of the past. It troubles me. Okay, I don't think it'll be the smitten woman. Builder, the architect. Who's the other one? There was another one down here. Because we've covered all the ones at the top now. Is it you? No, you're the architect. Perceptive guy. Is this right? It is. Cool. Okay. Hopefully there's no issues with the stream today, by the way, folks. Here I am. It's 1,000,000,000 degrees again. And under these studio lights, it's even worse. I would be cooler if I was streaming from the sun. Smitten woman, do you have anything for me to learn? No. Okay. Builder. Now he does, and I obviously said artisan and architect. And over here there's a artisan architect. So I'm pretty sure that's who I need to see. And smitten man would be with smitten woman. I mean, that means we would have done the round. Where's the smitten man go? Dude! There's a woman over there. Don't speak to her. No, that's girl on the errand. Smitten woman. Excellent. So I think we've done a full circuit of this place. So I think... Oh no, we've still got this place down here. So we'll go in, we'll start from the aerodome, work backwards. I really hope getting everything... I could buy stuff with them. Obviously, we don't want to overly trade them because we still need some to ride the cab. Start with you. Okay. Tours of the aerial gardens in Bajurba. Quite popular these days. So we need to find someone that's related to aerial gardens in Bajurba. Okay. So maybe florist? Green sellers more vegetables? Lazy probably. So far the green seller's probably the best shout. Bajurba lady? You know what? Yes. That makes sense. I thought of occasion in Bajurba, you see. Varana's... Hey, dude, that woman pushed me out of the way. I'm talking to this old woman. Dude, how rude is she? Dude. So it was her. Nice. Okie dokie. So we're back here. Green seller. Fresh vegetables. Okay, she is the orange word. I've run out of ears too. So we want either something to do with corn seller, crop farmer. That's what's going through my head now, what we need to find for this person. No. Dangerous chef. Good for the... Oh, vegetable seller. Yes. You, I want your ears. Give me your ears now. There's a woman over there who needs to sell ears. Ah, ears are cut. No. Oh, wait, yes. Sorry. Okay. So I think that's the best thing. Rather than talk to everyone and see what they say. Once we get one of the words, start with this person because he hasn't thing. Yellow words? Yes. Okay. A gambit for the market. Okay. I know my gambits can go awry if we don't keep an eye on them. Okay, so he wants gambits. So is it someone... Woman in waiting sounds more like the... There's someone over here that was hopefully romantic. Could be them two. Novelist. No. They don't sound right. Tower Reader and Lucky Man. Dangerous Chef. No. Good brother, vegetable seller, researcher's wife, and philosopher of the cuisine would be with a dangerous chef. So researcher's wife is the only one that seems a bit odd one out that could be with this person then. It is. Nice. Okay. That one was hard. So I think we're up to that romantic lady, but I just want to double check that we have covered. That was the lazy profiteer, wasn't it? And the woman in waiting didn't have any yellow writing? No. I think she's going to be with the hopefully, the romantic woman. Yes. Her. Going to be yellow. Oh, no yellow writing, so they're not together. Okay, that's throwing me thinking it's going to be them two. Here we got Tower Reader. Okay. As I say, when I deal the cards for someone, they met their horrible ill luck. Almost as if my readings themselves beckon misfortune. Then lucky man? He was round here, wasn't he? Oh no, he's to learn something else. Okay. So that won't be... Could be dangerous? No. The chef feels more like it's going to be the cuisine guy. So the only one now that stands out then could be the happy novelist. It is. Man, these are getting a bit hard. Okay. She was nothing. Thingy there, we got the tarot reader. But the lucky man had something to learn and he's around here somewhere. Here. There's an appeal to love. So with love... we have to find... I see, the writer. See, but we've all just paired her with her. I'm thinking... do you know what? I'm just going to go romantic lady. Because you mentioned love. Well, it worked. I'm not sure if those two probably could have been the other way round. But if it works, you know? Happy novelist, we've done. Dangerous chef. Do you have anything I can learn? No. Okay. Good brother. Okay, sister. They had just what she wants. Now where could she be? Right. The waiting woman. She's the only one that roughly makes sense. She's waiting. Yeah. Have my brother keep an eye out for me. Nice. Happy novelist. Good brother, vegetable seller we've already done. Might have done everyone now, right? Researcher's wife done. Oh no! Philosopher of cuisine. Gonna be with the chef woman. The dangerous chef. Nice. Don't think that was bad. How many of them have we got? 28. Nice. Now we're gonna go into the weapon shop to trade them. And when we're in there, we can speak to the people in the weapon shop to see if they have story. Unless it's shop to shop, it doesn't seem like they would. Does that make sense? But we'll still check, guys. No. 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 Okay, so because none of these do, my assumption would be none of the other people would in the other shops. So, chops. Trade pine for sandal. Did he only just trade one? Also, I thought he might have gave us items. Dude. I needed 3 to ride the cab though. Oh, so he takes the sandalwood. Okay, that's fine. Oh no, that's what you wanted, wasn't it? You wanted a sandalwood thingy. So did I need 28? The guy said 3. Oh well. I thought I was going to get something else, but... it doesn't look like I could trade him for anything else. The worst part was I supposed to only trade... like get 3, trade 3, and then I could have done the others, got the item as loot, sold that, and got myself some type of bizarre item. If so, we've missed that now, guys. Because I'm not reloading the save and doing 50 minutes. How did both of you get here, dude? Ah, so pleased you could join me. Jules had a morsel for us. A light airship used by Draclaw researchers. It's just up ahead. We'll take that to go in through the service entrance. Let's make haste, shall we? See if any of the... ooh, gold crystal. Gonna see if any of these people have anything. What's that, Chloe? 28 for 1 is such a dodgy... 100%, especially because Jules said you only need 3. I thought we were going to get something like... the only reason I did all of them instead of doing 3 like Jules said, I felt like doing them all was going to give me something special. Now I'm worried that I could have done 3, got the sandalwood, and then did the others, got 25, and then sold them at a shop for a bizarre item. Does that make sense? Or kept getting 3 and sold a sandalwood. Oh, cinematic. Now you would have thought the same, MPH. Yeah, because that's the only reason I spent, after getting the first 3, spending an extra 40 minutes to do that. Because I thought it was going to be something. But now it feels like I probably missed out on something for doing that early. Hi, Gavin. Hope you're having a good day. If I have missed out and I could have sold those stuff, the extra stuff at a bazaar to get something, no one tell me, okay, guys?
This will make our task more difficult still.
Anyone watching on playback, don't tell me in the comments. Unless you're watching a year from now, then you can tell me. No one's allowed to enter it. Okay. You won't say. Oh, another cinematic. Because we'll probably end up taking the cab. Oh, he said of something at a ship, didn't he? So you took your time getting here, didn't you? Off seeing sights, perhaps? No, both there. I was getting chops because I thought getting all of them would have gave me something cool. Not likely. Do you know how long it took to get those chops? Barn, shut up. He only thinks we only went to get 3. Barn, be quiet. Was that? But I gave Jules... Dude! So Jules stole the chops that he gave to get us across. Squad of Judges has been sent to Declare. You'll find the surface entrance rather a difficult proposition, I'm afraid. You're doing, no doubt. I knew how the Ministry of Law would move, so you had Vaughn out collecting chops until the judges could reinforce Declare. Of course. Tell me, how much does the ministry pay for word of the prodigal son? Ministry? Oh, judges make poor customers, my friend. Too many rules, too many laws. Perhaps you didn't know, Master Borthir, that the claw is a toy box these days, filled with your Lord Father's... Who's his father? Wait. Is Borthir from a very, very wealthy family here? All developed without the Senate's knowledge, of course. Why, not even the Emperor knew the full extent of Dr. Sid's operation. Now here's the catch. Since Vane had himself declared dictator, nigh a peep has come out of the laboratory. I know people who would sell their own mum for the mere scrap of information about the going on inside the claw. People like, what's a yep. Sympathizers. Rosarian sympathizers. See, figured out that word, guys. Mainly because I was going, sympathizers, where we heard that. In a cutscene, they had Rosarian sympathizers mentioned. In exchange for your services, I've spoken to the cabbie. When he asks where you want to go, tell him you know where to go. Okay. So, we have to tell the cabbie we know where to go, and the cabbie will take us somewhere. Could be back here. My regards to your Lord Father, Master... Rather, Master Borthir. And on. So his name's not Borthir, it's Ramran. Okay. Okay, cabbie. I know where to go. You want to go there, eh? You sure? Let's go. Alright, all aboard. So this Jules, is he some old friend of yours both here? You two seem close. Close enough for fisticuffs. Drive her faster, if you please. I would be loath to expend any of the violence of my present mood on my companions. Dude. Now this place looks brilliant. It's weird seeing what was it, Rabinasta?
Where to? Come this way.
Bajurba. And now Bandia. And then seeing this. Like you can clearly see the more advanced. Draclaw Laboratory. All the doors are open. That's going to be easy. So they must have only just locked the front door.
It's too quiet.
Oh, why do you have to say that?
Strange.
Anytime anyone says it's too quiet, you get attacked. It's like saying, what's the worst that could happen?
Maybe you were just lucky,
Two things you never say.
Maybe you're just optimistic.
Something may be afoot.
Maybe a hand, maybe a whole body. Who knows?
Time for caution.
Bosh.
Step to it.
To be fair,
Sid's
I do
chambers
love the
on top
dialogue in
level.
this. Okay. Oh, well that door's open. So, let's check this closed door. What's the worst that can happen? Okay, nothing. It's closed. Okay. I was hoping it would come up something and have like, this door opens, do this or something like that. I'm going to also assume, dude, there's people dead on the floor. What? My assumption was I was going to be in combat and a battle area because all like a 3-man party's out instead of just one person running around. I didn't expect the Imperials to be dead. I thought it was going to be them we're going to be attacking. What happened here? I don't know, Van. Wait, this guy's a green dot with a smiley face. It's fine, guys. You see that smiley face? He's fine. You're with him? With whom? So there's a person here that attacked. Oh. Okay. We have an up. Ooh, is that a lift? I see. Direct lift. Lift appears to go up to the top floor. But does not stop here. Then why have a door here? That makes no sense. Don't put a door on the floor a lift doesn't stop on. Okay. I was checking to see if we could open the doors from the other side. It's like shortcuts. We just mosey on over here. Right, looks like it's a... Okay, that shows a place to the right. But it's not on there, so we must have to open it. We have a lift there. That shows there's a touchpad. Like as you can see there, the circle of the arrow. That means there's something we can touch to activate stuff. Help me! We never... We just walk away. Okay, so the other side rooms aren't open. So I have a bad feeling. Because why would they have a room like that and a room like that if they're not going to open at some other point? Oh, dude. Oh, so we can go all the way... Select destination. I'm assuming we're at the bottom, yeah? Yeah, 66th floor. Does it take a while to get here? Do I have to select the next floor? 67. Right, so I had to select the floor I want to go to, not the floor I was on. Right. We'll work up floor by floor, you know? Don't think you'll get away with this. Nothing out the window. I think if we go floor by floor, we might be able to get, hopefully, items. Or a bit of lore, find out what's happening. I'm actually a bit concerned that we haven't come across... Like, we've come across Imperials lying on the floor. But we've not come across anyone wanting to fight us. This has a whole... CDB? Stay away from Dr. Sid. Is he in here? Books. Papers.
He's had visitors. One's lacking manners by the look of it.
Someone after the
See, this is starting... See, this feels like, you know, Final Fantasy VII, Sephiroth turned up and slaughtered everybody. I'm assuming it's crazy old... Well, not really old, but crazy Vane Zolidor, you know?
6
One that
years.
seems like
Never
he killed his
since you got
father.
Back this. What madness found you there?
Up above us! Drop bulkheads 5 and 8! Be to it!
They found us.
He's earlier visitors, more like. We should lie low for now.
No.
No, we'll use their confusion. We need to find Sid now.
Also, we want to get into battle, you know? We have a lab access card. Ooh. And a map of the laboratory. Ooh. Does that now mean we can open all those other areas? Dude, you have a map of the stuff. The mini-map's all funky. Look at that. Dude. But this works. Nice. Can we go back in? Door's locked. And that guy's gone. Oh no. Yeah, so we can open all these other doors. Cool. We might do that. Check every room. We'll even go down a level again. Check every room because it could be stuff. It's all about stuff and things, guys. Is this an arcade machine? Bulkhead control. Open blue bulkheads. Blue bulkheads are open and the red ones have... Oh, these are door controls. Ah. Okie dokie. We'll have the blue ones open for now. I'm going to assume we're going to have to, like, switch the bulkheads around. So blue is where we came in. No. Yeah. So red is open. Neither of these look open. But there's nothing on the map, so they're nothing. But this is something. So then we go and touch it and we flick it over. Just a locker room? I heard a commotion outside. I heard the concentration was just a rocket. Okay. He's on floor 70. She said. Okay, mysteries of the universe on floor 70. I want to know the mysteries of the universe. Okay. So we go in. We touch this, and then we should be able to get to the other side. Now I wonder if this only opens them on the floor you're on. and there's one per floor, or if it opens the stuff. Because I feel like, dude, yes, come and fight me, thank you. Okay, they're a bit hardy, but it's okay. I think we can use that to go down. We'll check the other side. Then I think we go down, see if we can check those two side bits, because there's obviously 8 rooms down the bottom. Dude! Pinello! That's what happens when you don't run away, Pinello. I will check down first. Guys! They're coming from the lift. Come on. See, so we need to open a red door. So my hope then is up here. There's a room to the right. Now my assumption is this is going to be another panel control system. It is. We go down and see what's in this room. And obviously it has to be blue in order to get to the lift. So we do that, get to the... See? Items! Rust and a claymore. Nice. Okay, so we'll go down a level, see if that blue one's opened any of the side bits. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like this could be a one-time dungeon. Hello. Coming out the lift? Come on. Feel sorry for him. Imagine the lift opening and you just have 3 people standing there going, hello. But that looks like it. Yeah, it definitely does. Because earlier Final Fantasies have had one-time dungeons before. Doggo! The worst part is the fact that they keep coming from the left. Hiya, Wozniak. Hope you're having a good day, my friend. Join us as we're infiltrating a laboratory. We pop back down to the lower levels because we have a key card. See, so we can't get through there. We want, again, we want to see if there's items in these rooms. There you go. Rust. Nice. So that one's locked. We can skirt across to the other side. Then what we really want, we've got 2 in there, 2 down there and 1 down there. I'm going to assume as you head down there, there'll be a switch room. Right, so we can't get across the other side because it's a red door. So that's a red door as well. Okay, by the looks of it, guys, there's no switch. And the red doors are all blocked here. So maybe we have to come back out and we have the red doors open. So we've got one thing, but we can't get the others. So up to 68. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rooms. Maybe in this floor we could do one where we can switch it to being yellow. Not yellow, red. And then go back down and get into those other rooms. Because it seems like one direction's red and one direction is blue. Except for on the original floor, where both doors were the same color to get to the lift. So on this floor, it seems like if we flick one to red, we'll be able to probably come in. Yes, because it circles round. Then we can flick it to red, come in the other side, go down, get over that side, search around all them. Yes. So that's a red door, but there's an entrance here. And there's a switch machine, we saw it. So this can now change it to red. Yeah, dude, the guy waited. I thought it would have like despawned or something. That's cool. The fact that he was still there, I like that. The fact that he waited and didn't despawn, that is good. Rats! Confused rats! So many rats! Kill the rats! Imagine we dying here in a room full of rats. That was it. It was just a room full of rats, guys. And they walked around and, hey, they've come out of the rat room. Now, do we go down and search first or left? We're gonna go right, sorry. Right, we'll go over the left side. I'm thinking if I go this way, I could probably pop in there to go down to the floor below. My assumption is there's something on this. To be fair, we probably should fully search this floor. Okay, this is a thingy machine. Okay, searching here. Oh, it's a judge. Not a name judge. Dude. You must have really high defense. Our first little blows, like... You can tell that the enemies are getting harder. I missed the outside wilds where everything was dying in one hit. Don't you guys? We could go down, or we could... Yeah, we'll go down. I say the choice is down or switch. I think I have to go down. So I'm gonna mosey on over to the other side. We head down this way. Oh, for those that are wondering as well, after our Final Fantasy XII stream, we will be going on and continuing Cloud Obscura Exhibition 33 stream. So if it's a game you're interested in checking out and you haven't checked it out yet, feel free to come along. We're a little bit in, so if you don't want any spoilers, don't come along, basically. See, these are blue doors. Now I bet you this room turns the things blue. Yes. You see, I like when the door opens, you can actually see, other than enemies and chests, you can see the outline of the room. Okay, we'll go search this bottom room. What I want to do, look, dude, I wanted to check them at the back because they look like they might be something important. No. Okay, I thought there was like gonna be some climbs aside. Yeah. I'll wait for Ash to heal everybody. I mean, sooner would have been better. I think the below 50, make sure to get a heal off, outweighs the sooner. On my license list, but you know, license gambit on my gambit list. So that's shot. Yeah, so we've cleared up all there, so we'll go the other side. Flick that to red. So flick this to red. Go the other side. I think there's going to be one where you flick it and it's going to be like, this is the master one. It changes, it opens all of them. Oh no, it was blue that I needed it on. Okay. I mean, it was red that I needed open. I needed this machine to look blue. Okie dokie. Yeah, so we go through. I don't think we can get down, but we can see if we can get down to those two. Well, if we can get down to that one, then to that. Because I'm now feeling like it might be those ones on the bottom floor that we go to. Because we'll have to find a way. I figured it out, guys. We need to find a way to open up that other lift on the bottom floor. Okay, so we've searched all there by those bottom two there, but we can't get to them. So that may be where we have to get to. So we take this, we go down, which means then we can go out the left side. We can't think it up, because there's people coming. And now I think we go all the way down the bottom. And this should hopefully have opened the other side. To the right hit, yes. Doggo! Bye, dog. I think it's that lift there we have to find a way of opening. So even though it says it doesn't stop here, I think you do something, it opens. Okay, so I'm going to assume that's the thing. So I'm going to check down here, because that goes to a single room. Just a moment ago in the corridor, I was told by the guards to wait inside the laboratory. Something amiss. Examine the North Labs. Like, I'm going to assume that and that over there are probably... changing. Oh, it doesn't look like a changing... Oh, it is a changing room. Which will open up for us to get along here. So we'll actually go up and see what's in this top room. See, this has a book. Now, they mentioned North Labs, so I'm assuming up there. So, we're going to go down the bottom and check over the bottom right first before we go up there. Because those last people we spoke to said top lab, like North Labs, and that was North. So we'll do this to get into the rooms over the other side. I think the only thing we haven't checked is that over there, bottom left. There probably was a way of getting there, unless we can get there after this bit. But I feel like, because they said that North Lab, I feel like that's... Hey, there's the entrance. Like, as soon as we open that other one and go north, I feel like that's where we need to be. This has a bulkhead control. It's just the same changes. Now we have checked the top right down here. So we've only really got that little room there and then that room at the top left. Another bulkhead control. So we'll head, flick the switch back over there, head up there, flick that, head up that top one. I went the wrong way. Now, if it turns out there's only one room that we haven't checked, like, I'm assuming one of them is going to be a bulkhead control. So if you do this whole dungeon and haven't checked one room, I'm happy. I'm not, guys, because guarantee that will be really important loot. Okay, now those NPCs made a purpose of mentioning this north area. Dude! Okay, my assumption is then, guys, it's not in here we have to go. So we must have to flick the switches. Probably to get to that bottom left. Dang it. Because it's up there. That's where we need to go. The top floor. But it... Whoop. We'll just check to see that there's nothing around here. Because they mentioned North Lab. They couldn't just be mentioning it because there was two headless guys. I think they mentioned it because there was two headless guys in there, guys. Dude. So what I think you have to do, I think you have to spiral. So I think we need to keep flicking switches and probably head back up. I think it's auto saves as soon as we go in and out. That's why that thing appears at the top. So what we'll do, I'll auto save it back in there. And I say that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here's where tonight's stream shall end. We're deep in the heart of the laboratory, trying to find. I think it was Dr. Sid. We need to find him. See what the heck is going on. Why there is people dead? Why are the Imperials now attacking us? It looks like it's a bit more of a maze with those bulkheads. I think we have to flick stuff and head over the other side, go back up, go to the bottom section we haven't been to, and probably there's a master override switch. That's what I'm thinking. So join us tomorrow at the usual time when Final Fantasy XII will continue. So for those who don't know, after this stream, we'll be obviously taking a 5-10 minute break. After the stream, we'll be back with Clara Obscura Exhibition 33. Feel free to come along if you're interested in that game. And I say thanks for coming on. Keep me company today in the chat. MPH, Owoznik, Gavin Wigan, Claire Strachan, and Flory Lee, as well as anyone who hasn't participated in chat, just came along for the vibes. Thank you as well, because the content we create on this channel is only made possible thanks to you watching along at home, so it's very much appreciated. So thank you for your time. Well, hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye and stay safe.